What's up, everybody? Welcome to my personal YouTube page. This is probably the hardest video I have ever had to make. Many of you know me from my photography page, Cosplay in Tampa Bay. It's one of the greatest joys I've had in my life, being able to go around and take photos and travel, and been to New York Comic Con and other wonderful conventions, and just see how happy people are when I send them those photos of their wonderful cosplays or other events I have taken photos at. I would not trade that for $1 million. Many of you also know of the shows I've hosted from my past. Recently I have started doing my own YouTube projects as well, and I had many ideas for many more content. I enjoy being a content creator. The main reason I'm here right now, last week, August 6th of 2024, this is a correction. The stomach pain started July 30th, 2024. I started having a stomach pain. Now rewind 3 months ago, I had the same stomach pain, and I was very constipated. I did not go to a doctor's. I decided to just suffer with the pain, it would go away, and it did within less than a week. And then when I saw my one doctor I go to for my blood sugar, he mentioned it's probably being dehydrated, so I didn't think anything of it. Now fast forward back to last week, August 6, 2024, that pain came back that night. So first thing I did, get rid of any soda I was drinking, grab my big bottle of water and start drinking water, chugging water like crazy. Wednesday I went to work, still chugging that bottle of water, still drinking as much water as I can drink, and still in a lot of pain. Came home that night and wonderful dinner was made. I still remember it, could still smell it. Mac and cheese meatloaf. As I ate it, the pain was still there, but I was just going through it, trying to eat and drink what I could. I threw up pretty quickly. The rest of that night, I kept Thursday, August 1st. Sorry, the dates were wrong. I woke up in so much pain. I actually had to ask Todd and Lisa, who I live with, can y'all take me to the hospital? Something does not seem right. So Todd took me to the hospital, took me to the ER. They saw me pretty quickly, and that was amazing. This hospital was great customer service, great with this hospital was awesome. They were awesome how fast they were able to talk to me, help me out, and everything. Try to make me as comfortable as I could. They did CT scans right away on my stomach. And the CT scans came back as a giant tumor in my colon, and there was never even thought about that. The survival rate of colon cancer, the 5-year relative survival rate for a stage 4 colon cancer is approximately 13 to 14%, meaning roughly 13 to 14% patients are likely going to be alive after the diagnosis. Treatment on the focus. Treatment for stage 4 is primarily aiming to manage the symptoms and extend life rather than achieving a cure. That scares the living shit out of me. Am I giving up? No. I'm gonna fight this the best I can. I have goals in my life that I want to accomplish. I want to be one of those 13 to 14% that beat this damn thing. looking at numbers is the hardest thing. Because of March 15th, 2024 is when they released the survival rate, the last updated thing about being a 5-year survival rate. That more likely cancer could be the end of me. And this scares the shit out of me. I've never been married. I don't have any biological kids of my own. My biggest fear was dying alone. When I say dying alone, it's not having friends. I know I have a lot of friends that are there to care for me. But I don't have that partner in my life. I always thought by this time in my life, I want to be married, have kids, be happy, be successful. And I look back at my life and I have not accomplished what I wanted to do. The biggest thing I wish I could do right now is hug my mom and talk to her. And sadly, the year after Hurricane Katrina, my mom passed away. The one person I did reach out to right away was my childhood best friend, Jeff. We've known each other since I was 6, 7 or so years old, I think. He's a couple years younger than me. We grew up together. Due to actions of me being a stupid punk-ass kid, I think when I was 19 years old was the last time I've seen him. We've talked here and there. I could still never forgive myself for what I've done back then either. While I was sitting in the hospital, I decided to start vlogging my experience. I want to make a detailed video of everything I'm going through to share with everybody of my journey. The highs, the lows. I know it's going to be hard. Because hell, it hurts like hell right now sitting in the chair. I'm going to be truthful. I'm only a week out from my surgery. Actually, I had the one surgery last week on the 8th. No, I went in the hospital August 1st. On August 2nd is when I had my main surgery for my bag and for them to explore to see if it was cancer or not. Monday, August 5th is when I had the port put in my chest here for chemotherapy. Shit. Yeah. No. Fuck. My surgery was August 2nd. Sorry, I had my dates wrong. My second surgery to put the port in was August 5th. So I've only been out of surgery a week for my last one. Shit, I forgot where I was going with this. I want to do a vlog. I want to share my experiences, the good, the bad. I want to share my life. I want to open up and be vulnerable, which is probably the hardest thing to do at this point. So, feel free to ask me any questions you have. I will answer them the best I can. as I study to learn more about colon cancer, it just gets harder and harder to stay positive at this point. And I know I need to be strong. I'm not giving up. But please support me. I'm not religious at all, but thoughts and prayers are a huge thing right now, I guess. There's nothing else anybody can really do. As for work, I still have my job. I have an awesome job at that. I'm not sure when I'm able to go back to work, and that's the other part that scares me. I enjoy doing what I do, and I miss my work. So hopefully I'll be able to go back to that soon. Hell, I had so many videos planned. I'm a huge Gundam nerd. I love Mobile Suit Gundam. I love the Gundam models, Gunpla kits. And I have a whole stack of kits here that I was going to do a channel called Gunpla Corner. And I still want to do that channel. I still want to make content. Not just on this page, but the other page that I make content on. Whether it's TikTok, whether it's the other YouTube page. I enjoy making content. I enjoy seeing people smile and enjoy what I do. But it's hard to smile right now. That's why I'm putting this video on my personal page instead of my nerdy type geeky page. You don't want to mix the two up, as they will mix up, as people are going to see. So right now my game plan, I have my first doctor's appointment with my primary doctor this Tuesday, the 13th. I think Thursday the 15th I have a follow-up with my surgeon for the staples and see what she says. I don't know what all is going to happen there. I think around the 27th is my first meeting with the oncologist to go over treatment, to see what my options are. That night the oncologist came into the hospital room. Todd and Lisa was there. Thank God I had somebody in there with me. I don't think I could have done it by myself. The oncologist asked if I had any questions. I told him that Todd and Lisa were there. They have full capability to ask anything for me too. They were my emergency contact right then. And I remember they did ask questions. I don't remember the answers. I did remember asking him how long I have to live, and he told me 2 years. I still remember that. That's on repeat in my head constantly. I have 2 years to live. At that moment, so many hopes and dreams came crashing down. Stuff from seeing friendships grow. Many of you know me and Alexis used to date and we broke up, but I've been there for Roman still. I love him like he was my biological son. And he loves me and he calls me Dada. Thinking that he would lose me in 2 years broke me. Roman needs a father, and I wanted to be that father figure for him. But just everything I ever thought I would have had in my life crashed. Like, who's gonna want to date someone that's fighting cancer, trying to survive? Yes, I know, dating should be the last damn thing in my mind. But it still popped in my head. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie, I have broken down so many times every day from this. And this is me being open and vulnerable, which normally I am not that type of a person. I'm a very closed person on emotions. Hell, I think that ruined relationships because I'm so closed on not opening up on how I feel. But I hope that making this video will at least hit one person to get themselves checked out for colon cancer and save their life before it's too late. I don't know how often the videos are going to happen, if they're going to be weekly, bi-weekly. I don't know. I do have a bunch of videos, a good amount, recorded on my phone that I will be transferring over and posting. But I just want to do this first video, just exposing myself for the first time in my life. I would say welcome to the journey, but it's not going to be a fun journey. Welcome to the shit show? I don't know. Welcome to my life. As I fight my damn best to beat stage 4 colon cancer and be that 13-14% that lives longer than that 5 years after diagnosis. Thank you.